K-Bar TV, voice of the voices.
Memamo akwaba eba K-Bar TV. So na K-Bar TV there, and I'll bet all the trending issues. It was therefore a fifu free dear pin epo etofoma K-Bar TV. Yeah, the bebro. Na it was
me kwa koya de mani pasre ana me kwa koya de ama seventh franchise area history.
Okay.
Because me kwa koye ade ama me party ama Akufo Addo aban atumi akoranim.
Okay. Unu anu man support no e ma wo regret wo action na.
Me action no although regretted because me were busia, me were here, me were ma. They were affected by what happened on social media and all these things. But I never regret doing that for my party. And I will never regret it.
I won't regret it.
Oh, they be regret.
How say ebia ede wo manu koto asemu but enu hu pa de we
no make catch the one make and make say me.
I know
there's two different things. Say me me family free me na for free me abusu free mo. What I did was not wrong. Now
so wunya chance ya say bisi bia will you do that again?
So person would say enu asia enu answer no be free say ma anya we ama me ho me ye ma hwan Akufo Addo. But Akufo Addo me ye ma no kra no appreciate it. That is why I won't do it again.
Okay.
So what you say me ye bibi say and anka so CD say ba bi anwini and anka NPP ni e be see because speaker no kwa to the 10 parliamentarians. Speaker no kwa.
Okay.
It is a 137. Not the speaker e go do on side. Parliament is on your side.
All right.
E then na wo tumi a whole country budget no se ba bagu. Hwe no ma to in parliament up to this stage. Say nye say Bagui and a speaker and a MPP near and say we would have moved smoothly and this election would have been won by us easily. But she and name Mama Crabon Abbas was retaining. She has walked and say, or can't be or boy and NDC winning here because of what they did to us in parliament. Akufo Addo maybe a man, no, we didn't see it.
So I can say and Kabagni, so I fair
speaker. How fair can you be?
NDC for no crown so abonechi. No monsoon in any way.
Who is speaker, you do the bidding of the sitting government. Because one parliament, one am buying a coso. I near my
constitution in a canisa and as a momo politics in an
the constitution. Other something you can want it. Or say it's not in the bosom of parliament to determine how the country is developed or run. And you are buying on a share by the running country or the parliament. You don't have any business but to reject it. Let it go on.
And your crown because judiciary there were 3 arms of government. Judiciary parliamentary jina and aban executive needs jina. It is okasa we speaker now is a we bidding of government. In terms of emrane can say the politics within the politics.
And your politics within politics. A dainty and a sitting government and sitting president no and a Boasaleti speaker. Because one Obama what say ya to Obama president be, ya to my government be. Abana to man say on financial share power be develop create emra. And ye growing national as I say everything that he thinks is okay by us. Next 4 years it will be an attain. It is when next speaker Obama sir and your man of person anymore. Yeah, how do you reconcile this?
Kasenka parliament needs to be independent now. Serving as a check on the executive.
How do you become independent? Tell me how a parliament can become independent when it's not in your bosom to determine how the programs of the country is run. And yet parliament the day is
you approve the executive.
Executive that is why we call it government business.
Okay.
And the leader of the house is the one that runs the government business. Every day, or not the cabinet, in the way we are, or the Abba, or the back table office, or the speaker dream, okay, when I'm the what about 2 more? We don't have any business to reject what they want or what the sitting government wants to take ahead.
Then that would be like a rubber stamp pad.
Why do we have this system? We have it because every time we are enter one tower, any maintain what's in the Bekoso. Share parliamentary. This is one of the worst, and I say the worst parliament, if you ask me, in the friends say Fourth Republic. Why? Because of everything that has gone on. Share. If we say NDC for started some year and to Kwane maintain was in a day, we will not be able to do anything at all in parliament. No law, free SHS. I see any law, Ediaba. Oh my yeah, and passes our law. No. There's so many things that couldn't pass. Why? Because the speaker who is sitting in the seat is not for the government. It's the name of the government that's insane. And that is what has happened. Now say me yeah and I come more benefiting who ebom abaso na ase omom abaso kra omo recognize ya ebia kanye se bebi edui eni akwakodro
na ka se bebo mpu ni mpu ye ntumi ambo ene no hire ye mu
oh na se ma chire mu aya na mesa chire mbio no
have the time na ense musa o kwese we no host ni
edikan me kutu ade bia one of the wise words of America black activists here issued to
Martin Luther King Jr.
Or say if a man cannot identify something that he can die for, he has no reason to live. I don't know if a man cannot identify something that he would die for or he can die for, you have no reason to live. Good, and I can die for MPP. Now I'll take the point from it. Why are they? Yeah, sad than one on the 7th of January 2021.
Yeah.
You saw a fat, big stomach man running with snap papers.
Hey, ofa kaniji me pebro fo.
Papa bia. Na
interpreter interpretation ofa kanse kaniji.
Muhu. Papa bia.
Anya papa kese be gram na fu bonanim.
Na mo fuso. Da fe only ba be kan. Na 20 gram we be. Ah. Na pampe mapa. Na pampe me share am pa.
Oya sakura.
Waji ballot papers or to America.
Okay.
A lot of people in Ghana for many people thought it was funny. Yes, what is say funny because when you're a member of the MPP.
Okay.
Name say we MPP ni mapa. Na MPP da wakoma so. Na one pese yebesi MPP a. Ni si ye no. Ebesi wo wakwe. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who say agrobi another Ghana for was agrobi and access parliament. And then to be in parliament. I saw it.
Yeah, mum ye hu ne sentokwa enya agro.
Anya ntokwa say me kofa ballot paper be to be ka mutakadi machi your friend say me
okay, so quick one Joseph or Ben said they be opeso obisa say paper no owe o many ya na
ka jere say me pa no smash man no dia dia be awe.
Okay.
Yes, so no smash man no say no katia. And also me number
oh really? Oh Martin.
And my worry. Me amenia me muso to cook man.
Radio.
Oh we man cook. Me amenia say me katia. Everybody do be agree. But I fine, it's politics.
Ba wan
yeah, the person those person man tino.
Into mo an.
Me mo na me ko to gui.
Okay.
Tio, me mo me dem me ko do. Chairman entrance and I'm too.
Okay.
But then I pack it could be oh. It jams on ye no. No more will be a cat to a moon. So much chance your bills that you go.
Okay.
Good. But make up. Yeah.
Yes, so far.
No one will say I grow because of Parliament and to go because of Parliament. I didn't see it like that.
Okay.
That night I saw loyalty, I saw dedication, I saw commitment.
Oh, my part.
On my side.
Of an hour, I come for.
That's how one come. What are yesterday? But I mean, also been chim. How do you mean chim?
Yes, so far.
Because a bear ding. Bear say, me a bear my sabita fracture. Mrs. You be little busy me, and I want to be home because who a friend who for
okay.
Now you better as members of Parliament. Yakwako didn't choke from 169 about 137. Almost 137. At least you are lucky. I'm a nipper back or your independence or the caucus. The 138. If you got 12 by 138. Why you make from me fear, my bush afford me in a man's chain. I'd rather go to hotel for 1 week. Just because 1% will be everything infiltrating or dilute to MPP before I got to Abanaji. Nasa dano so you go do one more. Nani pam you know in tem et we are good here. The make sure you see here. Ye dano ye free hotel ho echo a friend say chamber ho. Na me ken and the take bus in the same seat so. In fact, Kirk Raka me say a cop Nasa Pasara give BS on here. he's not going to be involved.
Kennedy
Japan, yes. But it will be for say, I will make sure say I don't even get involved in anything like that. But yeah, you got trust here from the start, and and this what we so much prepared for any confrontation, any basabasaye, any entokobi BCBA. Baby, I don't yet in Parliament. No matter what you want now. You go kai almost omumpre almost sorry. And the leadership is okay with a jashi. When you go to double. That's the way we are. Ebeza go train double. And ebe train double. I say not.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Hey, and tokwa. Omo ko bro. Clerk of Parliament.
Okay.
And Marshals no be guide no. And also tiko ya say on train baby no on train ba. So baby maybe am win because on basa any gidi on the end. Ya go to abe. Sebeta fracture say in parliamentary system.
That's a good one, Prince. No,
no money baba. When parliamentary system no. Yeah. You will be afraid of whip system.
India, I don't know how they go.
Rollins, I say, I won't make a no, Prince, I will say,
can you ask or find out from one about him? Who advised him to do that?
Nobody advised me to do it, but it's a conviction in me. Oh, question me a man, sir. It's a conviction in me that made me do that. I'm capable.
Okay, I feel got to
India,
yes, of
you got to must say, hey, will be unfair. But in every parliamentary system, or whip system, the whips are supposed to ensure, say, everybody does what they do in line.
I say, you know, yeah, Koseya.
I say, we're partner. And you know, say, you can see a two about for say, as soon as a whip, aware. You can see a quackujina, as soon as what's your whip. That is what we call the whip. Like I was saying. And you go on 2 deputies. Yeah, this was
also no news matter.
Oh, Mr. Nosman, and I said, you started also company.
Okay.
Now, Omochiche, can I say you get to slow my instructions? Now, already, in fact, Dan apology to actually
Papa.
Because we're being Namefantunche. I don't think, Madam. You started your 2 about 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Muntaka say, we'll be the action.
Hey, offer, hold on. I said Muntaka ball.
I am
because I saw 2 into 1. Apart from on no be amo. Okay. Now it was a 1
immediately.
Okay. All right.
You will later or fine.
Oh, so they offer you permission now go free.
Permission free. First time Muntaka stop you on of ballot box on the papers in
okay.
Say will be the actually. Nobody actually. That is the reason for the whipping system. Nobody in your mind. And you could share in a good yes, I'm starting for fraud.
Okay.
Second time, and then some judge of Agulakwa. You would and you butu ballot cabinet near the butu in a good form. I hope the prince be and also Ediaba.
Okay.
Say we immediate and Pajo.
Okay.
Butu in a good form. I won't penny go with the actually. No, Mutaka Tambalo box. No,
you could to name
a friend Sam George.
Sam George. Okay.
No, Mutaka at Tampa and a John Lapoca.
Okay.
No, at Tambox, the actual woman, not the court. Near Hokania took near year from Yabasamba started for. You started 3 times. And the third one, and a leadership in the conclave. And I could decide on say, okay, on by them say, Mopamacho, you and penny for you do say.
And they now have your conclave, cut like a phone, it's some conclave. Say, Parliamentary has got conclave.
There's a penny for the Pakushia.
Okay. So Mukushia,
and we say, almost one print was a question about 1 Primobian venture. And to penny for Banum say, ne air questioner, Yahui in Vida.
Okay.
And to know, you me also, you go to my MPP, you say any problem. Maybe I'm fetching you. And when I'm then there's something going on.
Are they?
Because now I'm compromising maybe. And I'm going for I got you. How many will be a Akasa? In the moment, protecting from not showing there. Yeah, they be any person my mama. And they did everything under the sun to ensure say. Omo protected, not showing no.
Okay.
And they make it do you Jina East, Amejina West.
Okay.
Friend say.
And no more madam no security.
And I said we get to stop gallery or face and direct.
And no I.
Or some the community, some Mr. That no intelligence was just too good.
Okay.
The way they control themselves was just too perfect. They had planned.
Okay. Now Gina ha. Question I would can be say no. Now me put this question to you say a day in the Bema party for mon Gina mo party di mo na mo pray MP akonya no akoduru mra hye na fe ubeto aba e de atia enipa ye se montoma no nye speaker.
A very good question. Yeah. Sabe ye nyina ye mpanimfo enye nkwala. Se nyame aye adom na se Ghana fo ato aba menya kwakudu be ko party bi eyiso de. But nipa bi ase wonu se nipa bi ani obi e wo twaka bi. Anazo ni twaka kura wo hwem se osumasi abeni ba na so ono obi e gina yi ana. Ni nyina ko gina se president. Wo ye wade se oba be yi speaker my ye wo ho na Supreme Court judges be there kura na be kasa say they have been considered for that position.
Okay.
Na on person me be kasa ka say eba ya yen consider.
So mudimba apa.
Mudimba yen consider.
Say ba ko anandimba.
Me una ni na ho mi.
Chomani flow. Thank you.
Oh, are you go to a friend here kasa?
Okay.
Just name say because everybody in the media need choice. Okay. Before the president choice should be my choice. I don't have a problem. But president himself was aware say nipa na no de ni ato no so no na nipa ba ko bi no ensem we mu a na entwe yi
na omompe na asema na
omompe na asema ono mo rift.
Okay.
Omo ne no we make us no pi we ko do be no ya rift but we mu and no one rift.
Okay. Nkuma no ne
ono wenchu kakra. And no should have told you immediately said looking at our numbers no men try so didn't baby you. And so you kind
na mo ka kire no
auntie you kind it fell on deaf ears and me knew they can twi
one say you kind of fofra an
say ka president here
e pese you can na ya
and me ka say yempo me ka say ya na say nyina ne kai me man ka bi magokwe ojina 100 times to 100 times.
Okay.
But the fact say nipa bi ma president here say so the so the pay ba say ni be see party leadership bonamanie and crofo catch do not tea
leadership of parliament then e catch
them osisi na so ono na fofo bi ewom e bonamanie osisi na so knowing perfectly well as the president knowing perfectly well say the numbers need encouraging. You cannot be in the box with everybody say abana but you still went ahead with what you wanted to do certain things to do ya e mo so so bi say neighbor. But me
afterwards no mu to aba no etia
up to now you hu here.
Okay.
You between the adwe keke na ebu and I would trust the wadwe bu a obi ad na adwe ebu bi say no kure say no kure yinim na a secret ballot into be no akwa kohunu me de binyanya nka di bakro na out ne meka say me na me yes because of we because you did what you have to do because you thought say it was me na nka.
Okay.
Me nyam ya bia say beto so ade am ne we be see idia.
Thank you.
Your praise yakwa to aso ato no. Ena ya to aba wi. Ya to aba ne wi ye no. Ena omko wo so nim say. Wo to aba wi in every police station. First, you separate.
Yes.
MPP gua, NDC gua. To separate no munya one reject.
Okay.
Ono to ma omi no nyina. Do ne reject. So what said that?
MPP are confused.
Was for your
better man.
Or two more meaning and you don't reject. And MPP did one and this did one started here. Luckily the current MPP the first. Actually, after we the kind instead of 138 no. If we MPP the 136. To move no mutaka and say actually in Crawford or my body yi.
Afa. Sana wo no say afa. Okay.
Then is afa. Woman you two. Mutaka was expecting 5.
I pick you all my camp.
Now Mutaka was expecting 5.
And then
Mutaka was expecting 5.
I'm just interested in the narration. Lawyer
Mutaka was expecting 5. It was yes say no. Excellent say two.
Omanya 2 into 3 more.
There be Omanya 2 aside of we know. I'm not 107. Omanya 2 Omanya 2 no F we trimudi anese omawini.
Okay.
It almost started budget so.
Okay.
And I'm a coin him when I'm a coach catch James I was say leader. Into betrase. Ama Akufo Addo aban so.
Okay.
NDC ni abe
speaker. First video ni braba kan nti ukọ ho no esa na ukọ na ma.
Because as well catch no. All them say no marks.
We thought to say ukọ catch onu momu frɛ o say Carlos kona koye.
Oba no aka visa che me.
O
to be suma me and I hear the permission.
All right.
But me ko bisa so be leader.
Okay.
E wo ha. Na Akufo Addo aban so NDC ni aba be ye speaker na. Ono se Carlos train.
Nti we leader then honorable Chimen was na she blue ti ho no. And I also wash up coffee brown no face mask.
No be jam one put the jam in chain.
The man me as you
Yeah, very.
One ka
no video na possible play obi no.
Prince who play I be hu di pa.
Enye Praise God here dey.
Oh yes Kokwaji my man.
The enye Kokwaji. Oh ye nua ba ko free not. Nti
ha no na u ka che me say o be.
O be support table no so.
Okay.
Others say Carlos. No. So what China say you can't ballot ni we are the elections have been established and you can't do anything about it.
Okay.
So if you do something, do it now.
And no can danger.
And also Carlos we training and train. Na me say train.
Okay.
So that is when I moved from him and I took the papers from the clerk and I rushed off.
And I threw it.
You see, the idea was a miss say about
going on at the time. No, then I never cost
make sure we get it here. Me, I never said it 3 times there. At least Miss Senate is to be will be able to ensure say will be avoided the exercise.
Of a matter was you, but a hacker crown say, I won't say leader tap you union say sorry for
no block so okay
on sorry one now no I'm asking
no so who and that quite blocking me answer be kakra no person obeti
oh okay
it can be true because I want to baby and na papa jira
oh I blocking
and you want to Carlos fire
yeah
okay
on the Carlos position so good
all right
you require me to call them to go here na
Hanunka offer supporter and come sa to
am na mo ji ase we free manum when am mentie because they see ya no say gamia no e parliament bo am da no a ankanya say kenya
na komo mu a wo kwa ben so
you know say
ya bogu
because omo no na make say prince be yi videos da kanoa
prince me so share it's only
so be yi sa videos na kanoa ube hu na make kan wasem
okay
because it was as if say NDC had a day and now Bema be any MPP and they could go ahead and do what they want to do men so me feel say Akufo Addo abemu so the NDC ni be here speaker problem be nya no e be too much now I wish say ka obenya me message I made call out after you know na ko kan everything what I wrote in is what happened in Ghana. Because the Speaker of Parliament says only a side, you know, was never going to be in favor of whatever we do and to affect us. And we started losing the election of 2024 from that day when we allowed Babi to become the Speaker of Akufo Addo's government. Now, I call for I no call Parliament. Meanwhile, I'm not to us. Almost team asia na so huni. Me ko ya de so. Mini meanwhile be ba ko bi no mi ensa bi edi hu komo. So nua time on beka say me enfa nkyere me ka je say me suspect bibi.
Okay.
Say in case yakoto na se bi nu e bi short ye di dwoa. Mo me so ensa re ensa to fofo. Am mo gitu mu.
Oh nti ye okwa na oni o makanda because kan beka say no mu ni mo mbe
dey support. But unfortunately when the act happened they didn't get up. They didn't come. Because they had their own issue. So and no enema McGinn say you know do for people no and the same obia wo baby a ogina say kamenya nipa bia kom dwin sam yanom te samia say so empress mo sisi emiensa yeso be sisi baako na enyina sa akoto aba ne bi wo a and very different and so anko the way is called no enti man ko say me kwa koya de ama nipa sere ana me kwa koya de ama seventh franchise ye their history.
Okay.
Because me kwa koye ade ama me party ama Akufo Addo aban atumi akodanim.
Okay. Who no man support you no e ma wo regret or action na.
Me action no although regretted because me wabusua me wo here me wo ma. They were affected by what happened on social media and all these things. But I never regret doing that for my party. And I will never regret it.
I won't regret it.
Oh, they'll be regretting.
How say Addo man ko to asemu but enu hu pa de wa
no na make catch no make and make say
I know
there's two different things. Say me me family free me na for free me abusu free mu a. What I did was not wrong. Now,
so when your chance, will you do that again?
So person would say, and no see and no answer no be free say. Manya we ama me ho. Me yema hwan Akufo Addo. But Akufo Addo me yema no kra no appreciate it. That is why I won't do it again.
Okay.
So what you say me ye bibi say and anka CD say ba bi anwini and Kenya NPP ni e be see because speaker no kwa to say 10 parliamentarians. Speaker no kwa.
Okay.
It is a 137. Now the speaker e go do on side. Parliament is on their side.
All right.
E then na what to me a whole country budget is about bagu. Can you to train in parliament up to this stage? Say yes say Bagui and a speaker and a MP and say we would have moved smoothly and this election would have been won by us easily. But she and name Mama Crabon Abbas was retaining. She has walked and say, or can be or boy and NDC winning here because of what they did to us in parliament. Akufo Addo maybe your man, no, he didn't see it.
So I can say and Kabagni, so I have fair
how fair can you be?
NDC for no crown so abonechi no monso ni nenya
and I'm just fair no. Who is speaker, you do the bidding of the sitting government because one parliament one am buy no koso. I near my
constitution in a can is na say momo politics in na mo.
The constitution. Other something you can want it. Or say it's not in the bosom of parliament to determine how the country is developed or run. And you are buying on a share by the run country or the parliament. You don't have any business but to reject it. Let it go on.
Because judiciary jina, there were 3 arms of government. Judiciary jina, parliamentary jina, and aban executive nesu jina. It is okasa we speaker na is say we bidding of government. In terms of say emra can say the politics within the politics.
And the politics within politics. Identity and a sitting government and sitting president no and a Abuasaleti speaker. Because one Obama got say ya two about my president be, ya two my government be. Abana to man say on financial share power be develop create emra. And ye growing national as I say everything that he thinks is okay by us. Next 4 years it will be an attain. It is when next speaker Obabuanama sa and your man of us or in yeah. How do you reconcile this?
Kasenka parliament needs to be independent now. As a check on the executive.
How do you become independent? Tell me how a parliament can become independent when it's not in your bosom to determine how the programs of the country is run. And yet parliament the day is say
you approve the executive.
Executive with the deba. That is why we call it government business.
Okay.
And the leader of the house is the one that runs the government business. Every day, or not the cabinet, in the way we are, or the Abba, or the back table office, or the speaker dream, okay, when I'm the what about 2 more? We don't have any business to reject what they want or what the sitting government wants to take ahead.
Then that would be like a rubber stamp pad.
Why do we have this system? We have it because every time we are enter any maintain what's in the Bekoso. Share Parliamentary. This is one of the worst, and I said the worst parliament, if you ask me, in the friends say Fourth Republic. Why? Because of everything that has gone on. Share if we say NDC for started some year and to Kwane maintain was in a day, we will not be able to do anything at all in Parliament. No law, free SHS. I see any law, Ediaba. Oh my yeah, and passes our law. No. There's so many things that couldn't pass. Why? Because the speaker who is sitting in the seat is not for the government. It's the name of the government that's insane. And that is what has happened. Now say me yeah and I come kra me yeah more benefit no ehu ye. Ebo mabaso na say omo mabaso kra omo recognize ya. Ebia kan say baby edri enya kwakodro.
Thank you.
K-Bar TV, voice of the voices.